Alright guys, what's going on? This is Null here with a very short video for new players who maybe are new to Tekken because they've never played a Tekken in their life before or something like that. If you're an old player, this stuff probably doesn't apply to you because you probably already know all this already because you've been playing Tekken for years now or whatever. But like for example, myself, I just picked up Tekken 7. Again, I'm a new player too. But this is very, very important for me to learn because the game doesn't tell you it, because this game doesn't have a tutorial mode, and also, as the title suggests, the move list in this game is trash. Now, why do I say it's trash? It's not completely trash. It's useful because if you're learning a new character, let's say I just picked up Bryan, right? I'm like, oh, he's got all these moves, right? These moves are cool. I like all of these moves. I like this move. This move is really good, right? And this is his combo. I learned combos and everything, right? Look at me. I'm sick now, right? I'm doing all this cool stuff. I can taunt and, you know, do stuff like that. Whatever. That's not important, though. What is important and what I want to showcase and why I say the move list is trash in this game is because Bryan has moves like this, right? Down 3+4-2 or side low knuckle whip. What a name. I don't know. We're just going to play the demo and see what it does. Right? That's the move. Very simple move, low mid, that is punishable on block. Right? So let me just do it here. Now, if you're a new player and you just picked up Bryan and you saw this move, you might think to yourself the obvious things, right? Like, okay, so this is the move, and obviously I can cancel it after the down 3+4. It seems like a pretty good low, has some decent range, right? It's kind of slow, but whatever. Maybe it's good to kill with or something like that, but why would you do that when you could just do that? That's irrelevant, though. What it doesn't tell you, though, is that that's cancelable, right? So you can do this, or you can do the full string, or you can do this, right? So the move list doesn't tell you that. So your opponent might be looking for the second hit, and then it never comes out because your opponent doesn't know the same thing, right? And if your opponent is looking for the second hit, they're just gonna stand there and then you hit them with this or something. I don't know, whatever. But it's not that important for Bryan because Bryan has other moves too, like that, like this, right? That's a low. He spins forward, moves in, but he can also cancel that like this. I messed up. There you go. Right? He can do stuff like that, and then he can also do stuff like that, right? That's quarter circle forward 1. You can cancel the back fist. And the same thing off of 1-2 or 1-4-2-1. And I can cancel that in any direction. Right? The game doesn't tell you that you can do that, though. Why it's important is because some characters, like lovely Kazuya here, everyone's favorite, right? He's got electrics and all that cool shit. He's got hell sweeps and wave dashes and all that, but he's also got this move. Right? And you're going to see this move, Kazuyas are going to use it against you, and you're going to think to yourself, wow, that's a pretty cool low. On counter hit, it's a juggle starter, but it's pretty slow. I think I could block that on reaction as long as I just spend enough time in training mode, right? Or I could low parry it on reaction, whatever. But the thing about this move is that Kazuya, if the Kazuya player knows what he's doing, if you block it or if you low parry it enough, he's going to start canceling it. And now Kazuya is in this position, right? And he can cancel that with down back or just straight up back. So that's back, and this is down back. He just sits there. And anybody who knows anything about Kazuya knows that from this position, you gotta hold that, potentially. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna block that or low parry it maybe 4 or 5 times or something like that over the course of a infinite revenge match or whatever. And eventually the Kazuya is gonna start mixing up, and he's gonna be like, cancel it, you're going to duck to try and block it or low parry, and then boom, you're going to get launched for it. And the game doesn't tell you that that move is cancelable, so you're not going to know what the hell is happening. You're going to end up going on a wild goose chase because you're going to watch the replay, you're going to record yourself and watch the match back and be like, why was I losing? How did I keep getting launched? And you're going to see that and you're like, what the hell is that about? So I would suggest not using the move list in game. I suggest going to rbnorway.org and looking at the move list there, or downloading the Tekken Chicken app and using the move list on there. Because that stuff has all of these cancels, and I'm pretty sure everything is updated on there. So there's my advice to you. If you're a new player, completely new, like you've never played Tekken before, you don't know any of this stuff, or maybe if you're an old player and you didn't know that this stuff existed, right? It sucks that it's not in the game, but a lot of the information is important because like even Asuka's forward 2 is cancelable. It's a launcher, it's launch punishable on block, But the game doesn't tell you that it's cancelable, so, you know, that stuff's important to know, because if you're learning how to defend against the character, you want to know all the little nooks and crannies of their game. All the little things that they can mix you up with and fuck you up with. So, there you go, there's that.